G'day, had an idea about English and hopefully this is interesting to you. I'm going to show you some paintings, and this one's the famous one of Napoleon. And what would it look like if you were the person being attacked, being defeated by Napoleon? We often have these images of celebration, but it would have really not been fun at all to be on the losing side. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to play the role and give you some different vocabulary. On screen you will see my ancestry from France. That doesn't give me any more ability to understand this because it's just in my DNA, not in my brain. I don't speak French. I will be reading the modern English and the time period British English of how they describe Napoleon. And this is definitely a vocabulary lesson in English that you could break out into a discussion when you're talking about history. What I will do is first read the modern English word and then say the period British English. There might be mistakes, and I'm going to try to credit where the ideas flow from, and you can look that up. I'll paste that here in the video where you're seeing this. Short guy, little Boney. Tyrant, Despot. The enemy, Corsican. Warmonger, Scourge of Nations. Dictator, Usurper. Monster, the Beast, from Napoleon.com. Scary guy, Boney the Ogre, from Shannon, Selin. Bogeyman, Boney became Bogey, from Fondation, Napoleon. Evil Fiend, Corsican Fiend, coined by the editor of the time, Sir John Stoddart. Foreign Brute, Corsican Ogre. Conqueror, the Aggressor. Overreacher, he who would devour Europe. I'm going to pause here, and if you read the book by C.S. Lewis, which is a theological book about the new heavens and new earth, you will come across the story of Napoleon in that. Have you read that? Have you seen that scene? What do you think about it? C.S. Lewis describes Napoleon as someone who might not be so interesting to talk to after all. I hope that's interesting to think about, that some people that we think of as having so much impact in history, in the light of eternity, there might be other qualities such as love and joy and peace and patience. People who displayed caring nature for other people, people who protected and look after other people, they might be the true heroes in eternity. And maybe you really like and enjoy theological discussions or slightly spiritual philosophical discussions. If so, you can follow me along. Troublemaker, Napoleon, little meddler. A lot of Corsican jokes here. I've never been to Corsica. I would love to go there. I don't think you can really say anything bad about Corsica because it looks so beautiful. Fake Emperor, Usurper, Dangerous Invader. And I'm going to leave it there for the Napoleon insults by the British from that time period.